It can be challenging and actually just painful to try and declutter when your family members are not on board. I mean, how are you supposed to declutter the house if half of the stuff belongs to them? And without their help, the chances are just so much more that you feel or will feel demotivated before you have even started. But actually there are a few things, or actually many things, that you can do to get decluttering, even if you are the only enthusiastic one in your home. Thanks again for joining me today. Please like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and please share it with your family and your friends so that it can help them too. So the big question is, how do women like us, who are wearing so many different hats each day, and who don't cheat by looking like we have everything under control, take back our homes and life, free from the chains of clutter? How do we simplify, get started, get unstuck, let things go and create more time, so that we can truly focus on what is essential for a happy and healthy life with our loved ones? That is the question, and this show will give you the answers. My name is Lizelle Tenton, and welcome to the Vanilla Essence Show. So what can you do to get decluttering when the rest of your family are not on board? Number one, start by focusing on your own belongings. The only thing that you really have control over is your own stuff. So that is the best place to start and where you will be able to make the biggest difference. Now this can still provide you with that peace of mind that you are looking for. And start with small categories of your own items and organize them from the start to the finish. For example, pull out all your dresses from your closet and completely sort them and declutter them. Keep what you want to keep and let go what you want to let go. And then make sure you find a place for the ones that you've decided to keep. Then move on to the next category, your pajamas, swimwear, makeup, books, etc. This will help you to not feel overwhelmed by the task, and it will also assure that you don't create chaos in your home by pulling out all the different categories at once and then not having enough time to finish sorting them and packing them back. Now, when you are done with your stuff, you can also take the same approach with family goods that your family isn't likely to mind you decluttering and organizing. A simple example of this might be like the canned food in the pantry. Number two, organize your family's things, but don't declutter it. Now, if your family members are willing, you can start to organize their belongings for a more organized home. And to convince them to agree, you can promise them that you won't throw anything away. Then start sorting their belongings into groups of like items and store these items together. Although they are not decluttering, this will help you to feel like there is more order in your home. Number three, try to find out why your family is not keen to declutter. Do you know why your family does not want to declutter? It might be because they feel like they just don't have the energy or the time to make so many decisions of what to keep and what to let go. Now, if decision making is the problem why they are not on board, then maybe you can help them by providing them encouragement to make the process a little bit less overwhelming, and you can share techniques with them that will make it easier for them to decide what to keep and what to let go, and also assure them that you will be right there to help them if they get stuck. Encourage them to start with the items that do not mean a lot to them, like socks or scrap papers that are lying around. Just be very careful not to make any judgmental comments as they decide what to keep and what to let go of. The final decision needs to be theirs. Another reason why family members might not be interested in decluttering is that the person is just not bothered by the chaos and doesn't see a need for organizing. Now again, you can just suggest storage solutions that will make it better and easier for them to find what they are looking for. And of course, again, promise not to throw anything away right now. Number four, make sure everything in your home has a place. Every item in your home needs to have a designated place or space where it belongs and where it can be put back after it was used. Otherwise, it just ends up on the kitchen counter again and becomes part of the clutter. Now remember to keep the items that you use frequently close at hand. It has to be easy and effortless to find and get what you are looking for. Create a routine of taking a few minutes every day to pack things away. Now, if you can keep your space organized, your family members may be more likely to follow suit, and if not, your space will still be more organized. Number 5, have compassion and respect. Now, be compassionate and respectful when you are dealing with your family members' belongings. What might not be important to you might be very, very important to them. So be patient if they are not ready to declutter. No amount of moaning, complaining, or screaming will convince them. And believe me, that was tried before. Thanks again for joining me today. Please like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. But first, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and share it with your friends and your family so that it can help them too.